how far would a sports team go to redefine its home court? The Philadelphia 76ers are making waves with their bold plan for a brand new stadium right in the heart of downtown Philly. Dubbed 76 Place, this $1.6 billion project is sparking heated debates. But why is this arena so controversial? The answer lies in its proposed location, Center City, right next to Chinatown, a historic neighborhood already buzzing with life and culture. While some see this as a game changer for the city, others fear it could disrupt communities and drive gentrification. So is this stadium a slam dunk or a misstep? Let's dive into everything you need to know about 76 Place and why it's dividing fans and residents alike. Welcome to Big Builds. The Philadelphia 76ers new stadium project is no ordinary build, known as 76 Place at Market East. The proposed $1.3 billion arena is envisioned as a state-of-the-art facility to replace the team's current home, the Wells Fargo Center. Set to open in 2031, this 18,500-seat arena is designed not just for basketball games, but as a multi-purpose venue for concerts, events, and more. But here's the big draw, its location. The 76ers plan to move out of South Philly and into Center City, making it one of the most accessible arenas in the NBA. Sitting atop the Fashion District Mall at 10th and Market Streets, it's just a stone's throw away from major public transportation hubs, including SEPTA and regional rail lines. Team owners Josh Harris and David Blitzer, they've pictured this move as a win-win for the city. They argue it will boost local businesses, revitalize Market East, and give Philly a modern sports venue it can be proud of. On paper, it sounds like a slam dunk. But what's driving this move in the first place? One major factor is independence. The Wells Fargo Center, while iconic, it's shared with the Flyers and with other events, limiting the 76ers' control over scheduling, branding, and revenue. By building their own arena, the team can create a space that's entirely their own, a home that's unmistakably 76ers. To understand the stakes, let's look deeper into why this project has sparked so much controversy. The plan for 76 Place, it hasn't exactly received a standing ovation. Instead, it's sparked outrage, especially from residents and business owners in Chinatown. Critics argue that placing a massive arena in the middle of a historic, culturally rich neighborhood could lead to gentrification and displacement. Chinatown, it's more than just a neighborhood. It's a cultural hub that stood as a symbol of immigrant resilience for over a century. Many fear that the influx of tourists, skyrocketing rents, and corporate development, it could erase its identity. It's not just about culture either, it's about people. Families who've lived and worked in Chinatown for generations, they worry that the project will push them out. Small businesses are particularly vulnerable, as rising rents could force them to close their doors. Then there's the traffic. Imagine thousands of fans pouring into city center for every single game. Local residents, they're concerned about congestion, parking shortages, and the sheer strain on infrastructure. Some city officials have raised eyebrows at the project too, questioning whether the economic benefits outweigh the social costs. Another factor fueling the controversy is trust, or, well, lack thereof it. The 76ers have promised community benefits, including affordable housing and investment in local businesses, but skeptics wonder if these pledges will even materialize. Past stadium projects across the US have shown that these promises, they don't always translate into meaningful action. In short, while the 76ers see this as a chance to grow, many Philadelphians worry it's the city's unique charm and community that will pay the price. If there's one thing everyone can agree on though, it's that 76 Place is said to be an architectural masterpiece. Designed by the globally renowned Gensler architecture firm, the arena will blend cutting-edge modern design with sustainability. The exterior will feature sleek glass walls and an iconic roofline that lights up the night sky. Inside, fans can expect high-tech amenities, including Ultra HD screens, advanced acoustics, and a layout that ensures every seat feels close to the action. What's more, the arena will prioritize eco-friendliness with plans for LEED certification energy-efficient systems and green spaces integrated right into its design. The goal? Well, to create a venue that's not only visually stunning, but also environmentally responsible. The 76ers are also promising community-oriented features like affordable seating options, local food venues, and public spaces all around the venue. Imagine walking through a plaza filled with local art installations, pop-up shops, and food trucks before heading into a game. That's the vision they're pitching. Beyond its aesthetics though, the arena aims to redefine the fan experience. Whether it's interactive screens, exclusive lounges, or seamless mobile ticketing, the 76ers are pulling out all the stops to make 76th Place a premier destination. But the question still remains, can this stunning design win over critics, or will the backlash overshadow its beauty? At the heart of the debate is whether 76th Place will truly benefit Philadelphia's economy. Proponents argue that the arena could generate thousands of jobs during construction and beyond, from concessions to security and event management. Additionally, the influx of fans and visitors that could pump millions into local businesses, restaurants, and hotels. The team's owners have also pledged $50 million for community benefits, promising to invest in affordable housing, small businesses, and local infrastructure improvements. However, skeptics, they're not convinced. They point to studies of other stadium projects across the country, which often overpromise and ultimately underdeliver. Critics warn that the economic benefits may primarily serve big corporations, while the average Philadelphian, they see little return on investment. The stakes are especially high because of the neighborhood it's targeting. Will Chinatown businesses thrive, or will they be overshadowed by large-scale commercial ventures? And what about long-term costs? Some worry that public funds could end up subsidizing the project, leaving taxpayers to foot the bill. It's a high-stakes game. Will 76th Place become a catalyst for growth, or just another corporate playground that deepens the divide between rich and poor? As of now, the 76ers are in the process of gathering community feedback and navigating city approvals. The team has launched a dedicated website to address concerns, share updates, and emphasize their commitment to being good neighbors. But the battle lines are drawn. Protests and petitions opposing the stadium continue to gain momentum, with activists calling for the project to be relocated or scrapped entirely. On the flip side, many fans are eager for the 76ers to have their own arena, pointing out that most NBA teams already do. The Wells Fargo Center is shared with the Flyers and other events, making it a less than ideal home for the Sixers. As the clock ticks towards the 2031 deadline, the city watches closely. Whether you're a fan, a local resident, or just someone invested in urban development, 76th Place? Well, it's shaping up to be one of the most consequential projects in Philadelphia's modern history. To better understand the stakes of 76th Place, it's worth looking at other cities that have faced similar situations. From New York's Barclays Center to Los Angeles' Crypto.com Arena, there are valuable lessons to be learned about the promises and the pitfalls of building a major sports venue in an urban setting. Take the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, for example. When it opened in 2012, it was hailed as a transformative project that would revitalize the area. And while it did bring jobs and foot traffic, it also led to skyrocketing rents and significant gentrification. Many local businesses were forced to close, and longtime residents found themselves priced out of their homes. On the other hand, there's the San Francisco Chase Center, home to the Golden State Warriors. This project prioritized community engagement from the start, with significant investments in public transit and a dedicated effort to minimize disruptions to nearby neighborhoods. While not perfect, Chase Center, they've been praised for balancing economic development with community concerns. For Philadelphia, the lesson is clear. Transparency and trust are key. The 76ers, they need to not only listen to the community, but actively involve them in the decision-making process. Promises of affordable housing and community benefits, they must be backed by detailed and enforceable plans. Additionally, mitigating the environmental and infrastructural impact, that's critical. Cities like Atlanta and Los Angeles, they've shown that integrating robust public transit options and sustainable practices, they can make a world of difference in how a project is perceived and how well it serves its city. The Philadelphia 76ers have an opportunity to set a new standard for urban areas, but it will require careful planning, genuine engagement, and a commitment to balancing profit with people. Will they rise to the occasion? The Philadelphia 76ers' new stadium, 76th Place, is more than just a construction project. It's a lightning rod for debate, a symbol of ambition, and a test of whether a city can balance progress with preservation. Will it reshape Center City and elevate Philly's status as a sports destination? Or will it come at a cost too steep for local communities to bear? As the story unfolds, one thing is clear. 76th Place will leave a mark on Philadelphia, for better or for worse. What do you think? Should the 76ers move forward with their plans, or is it time to reconsider? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for more deep dives into the world's biggest and boldest builds. Thanks for watching Big Builds.